Damn. Looking for Anders and prepping a new box of quarters. Showing you that it's brand new here. And dirty. Hold on, let me just cut this open real quick. I forget where to cut it because it's a bit different on the way these boxes are made. Put this away. In case there's a box full of silver, you get to see. It did happen here. Whoa. I've had this box for a minute. And it's time to go pick up more boxes. I was showing some of the cashiers that I visit at some stores. They're like, yeah, dude, this is what I found. Silver. This is what you're looking for. Focus. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna prep this box so that I could roll it so I could check it later. So meaning what I'm doing is the reason I'm doing this, and what you do when you have gloves on. If I do this with the gloves on, see my crusty nail, my gnarled nail, as Cat Williams would say. Look for Enders first. D for Denver. 2000. If I had the glove on, it would just put a hole in it. And then as I'm touching all these coins, all the flunk would just get into my skin. And it would really get into my pores because as your skin is sweating under those gloves, your pores are more open. So whatever funk is in here, it's really going to get into your bloodstream, in my opinion. So I'd rather just open them these a little bit so that way it's this is a little bit open. See? Look for Enders first. Denver, no W. We're looking for W, silver, W for West Point, silver, 2009 quarters, and what else? Double dice mistakes, tone quarters. I'm gonna show you something here separate. That's what I found recently. Where is it at? This was $50. Silver's a lot harder to find now. Okay, look, let me show you this $20. And I kept this because it's an NIFC, right? Not intended for circulation, low count, 2020. Here's another $50. Look at this, 2024. But look how it's toned. It was smoked. I found actually 3 of these. I have another one somewhere else too. But yeah. I just put these to the side. I'm like, yeah, I'll keep those. And yeah, but they sell for more. Like you get like 60. Okay, let's look for Enders. I don't know if that's silver. Focus. P for Philadelphia. And yeah, some people pay more for those tone coins. I think for nickels, they're called black pearls. Sometimes they're coins that are just have a lot of a weird toning. Enders first. Is that a dinosaur? That's like an ostrich or something. This is crud that looks like silver, but it's not. Right, acid or something. And we'll do as many as I can over here as I'm done ranting, sort of, and then just put these back. Hold on. This is 2022. when you look at some of these double dies, you sort of memorize which ones are have mistakes on them to look for. That's by looking at other coin roll channels. I'm not a big fan of any channel that says, please like and subscribe. If anything, I'm like, don't forget to dislike this video. Hate on it, tell me why I suck. Could have done this better, boring. But, when you do so, tell me how your channel's better. How many subscribers you got? What interesting things are you doing that I'm not doing? Because there are people that just let's see. D. It's a D. I think people that just what did someone say one time? Because I put scratchers, artwork, all sorts of stuff, right? Whatever comes across my lap that day. And someone said, you know, I'm calling a gambling addict or boring for the coins, D for Denver. Or draw me this, draw me that. What the fuck? And I'd rather address all those people. Fans, I appreciate that. And some of these newer coins have boogers on the nose of George Washington. So knit mark on here. Crossing the Delaware. And we have one that has the little popcorn crown on top of its head. But yeah, I don't know why. Someone one time told me, man, you're weird, you're violent. And I'm like, no, it's the reason I walk sometimes with one of these already checked, right? Crazy homeless, thugs, robbers, thieves, all around LA. I remember just recently, when I mean recently, within the last few hours, snapped this one thief who tried to punk this young girl. I'm like, what's up, motherfucker? And it's funny because other people came out and they're like, oh man, thanks for doing that, man. Get handshakes here, handshake there. Props. And I share that story with other people. Man, there's people out there that they'll let you get fucked up robbed. That's not my problem. That's just life. I'm like, no, that's not just life. That's we let that happen. And right now I'm just watching more of these spiritual videos because I don't even like that word that much because you know, what are we really, you know? 1990 something. D. And I started thinking, you know, what's all this for, you know? And you know, I lived the life where I'm like, cool, you know, I've done this and that. Like what's the last? Regrets that I've had. Like one was not doing stand-up comedy, one of those open mics. It's still time, but I just need to rehearse more. I could do that here. This could be a W. 2019, 2020. yeah, just do more. We're all gonna be gone, right? That day, and we'll take all those stories, those jokes, things that could have been. I can't see the letter. Is that a D or a P? I can't tell. Those things that could have been amazing. I'm gonna tell you a story that was fucking made me laugh. It was sad, but this is back in Australia. Staying with my friend and his family, and I forgot how we started talking about uh, hawks and eagles and shit. Like in Australia, man, survival of the fittest over there, right? So many predators, insects, reptiles, goannas, shit out there. Anyway, so one time this lady came by to visit my friend's dad, the neighbor, I believe. She's like, I'll forget the name of the dog, but just say it was Timmy. Okay. This could also be a W here. Could possibly be. He's like, I haven't seen my dog Timmy. Have you seen him? He's around here. Can you help me look for him? And it's an old lady, and she thinks that the dog had run away. So this was at my friend's dad's house. He's saying, he went. He said, he tells me that he went over there, and everything was locked from the inside. No sign of forced entry or that someone had left the gate open, right? And his logic tells him just look up in the sky, look up, and there's a hawk flying around, right? Probably looking for the main course or more food. But he didn't tell her, like, hey, I think your dog got ripped apart. He just let her with the maybe he just ran away and he'll be back later, versus like giving her the idea of like, man, your dog got ripped to shreds, and so yeah, we'll keep an eye out for him. And my friend, he's like, could you imagine that dog's last day as he was right there, flying in the air, ready to what he was saying. He's probably got picked up by his back. He's like, come on, mate, motherfucker, let me down, man. I'll bite you. Come here. My friend did a much better delivery of it, but he's like, it's like, you fucking cunt. Let me down, I'll rip you apart. But yeah, my friend was that was hilarious because just don't buy little weenie dogs. It wasn't a weenie dog, but it was just a little dog because so it's spitting horse. And there was a gas station story. And an old friend of mine, I should call him up. He said, yeah, dude, back in my day, dude, I used to work at a gas station before I worked here. And he's like, he said this one tweaker used to come by. Yeah, man, they call me Diablo. And then he'd make his hands like this with his thumb sticking out and hit the top of his forehead. Be like, they call me El Diablo. And he put both his fists and hands like that on his hand. Be like, because Diablo means devil in Spanish. Demon is demonio in Spanish. So can we get another one? Nope. And the way he just told the story of this one tweaker. And it's funny now, right? These stories, when you're behind bulletproof glass, when you have a baton, taser, mace, a weapon, a bat, something heavy and metallic to defend yourself. It's funny, willingness to use it. 2022 Denver. And yeah, but Spirit told me that's a funny story. What was the last thing you made me laugh? Remember, I got teased recently. Like, yeah, man, I'm going to go see my barista, my therapist. You know, like, you're a barista. Because, you know, I like baristas and um, especially Starbucks because they started it. With your frap, you get extra caramel in the mochas. Counterclockwise, 3 almond bars, a mocha frap. What's it called? What's that green shit called? Matcha. All right. Hands dirty yet? I don't think so. Just ashy. Oh, one time I saw. This dude walk into the Starbucks. He's like, "Hey, do you know where I get some good chicken tacos or how much is a chicken taco?" Some shit like that, right? And I'm like, "What the fuck?" So I told the cashier there, "Hey, dude, ¿cuánto está la libra de chicharrón?" Basically, how much is the pound of pork rinds? What do you mean you don't know? How about tacos al vapor? Carnitas. We go for some carnitas right now. And I'm just like, what the fuck? What? How do you know? Is it a D? The hell is it's a D? Remember one time waiting in line for my water. This pregnant lady goes to there. Yeah, let me just have 3 ice cubes in my drink. Like, what the fuck? Come the fuck out. Until I was there waiting for water also. Because comes in. Did you make it extra hot? I told the barista after the customer left. You know when she said if it was extra hot, I just imagined you just going to her face like, "There, is that high enough for you?" And I don't know, dude. I used to think that was an error, that little wing on top. Make sure it's in focus. But it's not an error. And I've been I'm trying to do these rolls outside because of just all the shit that's on here. Again, one thing with cussing, see what's me, you shouldn't be cussing, but I'm like, it's one thing when you drop a quarter on the floor. Some dirt, wipe it off. D. And when there's slime on here, like crud, like you drop in the toilet or what, man? Okay, so this Arizona one doesn't have the bird. It's not the double dye one. It is not it. Okay. This one has like a, if it's worth something more, it had that plane up here that has like a a trail of smoke where it's on fire. It's kind of like a dye chip. A dinosaur. I don't know what that's kind of bird. Someone asked me, another barista asked me, hey, what are you up to today? Man, got a lot of coins to hunt. Look for gold. You go to the office, go to work, walk down the street, walk up the street, go to Starbucks. Man, there's trouble. What year is this? 1973. I don't know what that is. What years? They're silver. They don't look silverish. I think silver coins look brighter, in my opinion. Yeah, but after coin roll hunting, I like to, so they still have the gloves on, so take out the garbage. Might as well be use maximum effectiveness, right? I'm not gonna get to all of them, just the ones that are here. So I'm running a room over here to put these rolls where they start rolling away. There's nothing here, and then I could tell. Let's see what this is. Look at his nose, looks good. Nose looks good. I think that's it. This could be a W, another batch. That was my first W, is this design. And I actually got it as I was waiting in the bank to go get some singles or quarters, getting something. Let me check my change. What the hell? This acid. This, see, I'm guessing this is acid or something that was dipped on here, so definitely won't be touching that. Something does neutralize it, but I don't know what does. D for Delta. D for Denver. Crossing Delaware, nothing fancy. And I think from the same store right there that I shopped at, that's where I got the Crossing the Delaware Cud. So the Crossing the Delaware Cud will have up here on top of the head, on top of the hat, a little extra piece of metal on there. It's I think the die, which is the pattern that's struck on here, starts breaking or collapsing or deteriorating. And it makes the look at that crusty ass quarter here. This could also be a W here. Could possibly, there's a chance. So that was on 2019s and 2020s, the quarters. What's this? 1970 something. This could also be a W here. P. Another chance at a W here. Some dirty ass coin. this one here. It's not it, but see where it says here, the something oak here on top of 1999. Looking for this exact same coin, but without the oak. I have one, but it's pretty crusty. And I'll only wash coins or clean coins if they're really, really put in focus. Really, really soiled with something. Because I can't sell a coin like big ass booger on there. It's the last one. For Denver. Still one more layer of quarters, but I'm like, no, it's good for that. His nose good, yeah, his nose is good. Some of them called the drooling George Washington. Doesn't have it. Yeah. Nothing fancy, no fancy quarter enders. And we're prepping the box so I could roll them out. Somewhere where I'll mail the that nasty, unknown, mysterious coin dust to get all over. Let's put them back. And that's it. Again, I still try to remember the coin shortage, right? So the only time that there should have been a coin shortage was in 2009, because in 2008, during the financial crisis, for 2009, the mint made less coins, so there's a lower mintage. But during the pandemic, there was a coin shortage, and I'm trying to think. I believe it was just a test. Like, where else? How much can we stress test these people that we can do? Can we divide them further? Can we control them further? That's just my opinion. Yeah, no coin shortage still on there. Alright, so that's that. Again, it's a box of $500 quarters. Alright, to be continued.